What's up, guys? So, you know I love my weird watches. I'm really into Art Deco-y things, asymmetrical things, things that, might look like a Salvador Dali painting. But today we're going beyond weird. We're talking chaotic beauty. Literally. This is the Nectere Order from Chaos, and the version I have here is the Dune dial. They call it Dune, and then they have in parentheses orange, but it's kind of more like a warm salmon dial. It is asymmetrical, it's philosophical in a way, and it's very much indie in design. It might just be one of the most unique watches I've worn this year, in fact. So let's go ahead and tell the time. It is 2:57 p.m. Let's get down to business. This isn't just a funky shape for the sake of being different, okay? The case is based on gyres, which are naturally occurring spirals or vortexes. You see them in ocean currents and tornadoes and even in galaxies. So the idea here is that time itself isn't linear. It flows, it twists and bends, and Nectere literally sculpted that concept into this wristwatch. You can see the case looks like a ripple, right? How it's kind of stepped. If you look at the center spindle of the dial, and then you see it flowing outwards from that kind of textured chapter ring, and then, of course, the case itself is very, very unique. It looks like it's in motion, even if the watch is just, sitting on your nightstand. And the Dune dial takes it further. Like I said earlier, it's like a warm salmon tone, and it's got a bunch of alternating textures here. So you have that guilloche small second subdial, then you have kind of a sunburst center dial, and then that chapter ring has really nice groove textures. And is it the fastest time-telling display? Absolutely not. But I don't think that you're wearing this watch specifically to have very quick time telling. If you wanted the fastest way to tell time, you'd get something, digital, probably. But this is much more of an artistic statement. It's dynamic. It plays with the light. And honestly, I think they've pulled it off without it being too gimmicky. So let's go ahead and jump into the specs. The case is 316L stainless steel, pretty standard. It's 38mm wide with a 40.5mm lug to lug, and it's only 8.5mm thin. That's thanks to that manual wind Seagull ST17 movement. It's got a sapphire crystal hovering above the case with some really nice kind of light distortion there, and it does have AR coating. It's got about a 40-hour power reserve, 30-meter water resistance rating, and a very supple leather strap with quick-release spring bars. So the launch price right now is $475, and to be clear, again, you are getting this kind of more as an art piece, I believe, than like a time-telling device, although that Seagull ST17 movement is quite reliable and accurate. Now, the fact that they chose that movement, I think, was very intentional, again, because it's a very thin movement, that the movement itself is under 4mm thick. More about the movement: 21,600 VPH sweep. It's got a really nice, again, I'd say charming sub-second dial, and it kind of lends to that intrigue, that kind of artsiness, the kind of asymmetrical display, and it'll slide under a cuff just perfectly. So yeah, it's dramatic, but not unwearable. But overall, the Nectere Order from Chaos definitely isn't here to blend in. It's here to ask you, what if your watch could be philosophical and sculptural, but also tell time, and also be a conversation starter, but also be pretty dang cool, and somehow for under $500. So let me know if this is your kind of chaos, or if it's just too weird for your wrist. Either way, I respect the boldness. Alright guys, I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time, I just tell it.